I'm Aanya Tyagi and today we are going to read a story. The story's name is The Elves and the Shoemaker. So let's start reading. The Elves and the Shoemaker. I'm going to read the story now. Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a poor shoemaker and his wife. "This is all the leather I have left," said the poor shoemaker. "I can just make one pair of shoes." See? This is the shoemaker, this is his wife, and this is brown leather. Isn't it? I think the shoemaker is going to make brown shoes. That night, the shoemaker cut the leather. "I'll make these shoes in the morning," he said. He left the leather in the shop and went to bed. I like his night dress. It's cozy and the night dress is so cozy and comfortable, I think. The next morning, the shoemaker came downstairs. To his surprise, the leather had been made into a pair of beautiful shoes. The shoemaker called his wife. "Did you make these shoes?" "No," said his wife. "I didn't make these shoes." "Then who did?" "Let's find out." Just then, a rich lady came into the shop. She picked up the shoes. "These are the most beautiful shoes I've ever seen. Ever." She gave the shoemaker 3 gold coins. See? 1, 2, 3. 3 gold coins. This book isn't lying. With the money, the shoemaker bought some more leather. That night, the shoemaker cut 2 pairs of shoes. Cut out the leather for 2 pairs of shoes. He left the leather on the table and went to bed. So, here the shoemaker is buying, he's cutting. He's buying, he's cutting. In the morning, there were 2 pairs of shoes on the table. The shoemaker called his wife again. "Did you make these shoes?" he said again. "No," said his wife again. "I didn't make the shoes." That very morning, a rich man came into the shop. "What beautiful shoes," said the man. "I must have them. I will pay you 6 gold coins." So, when the rich lady bought 1 pair, she gave 3. And when the rich man bought 2 pairs, he gave 3 and 3, 6 gold coins. Now the shoemaker bought some more leather. "Now I can make 3 pairs of shoes," he said. He worked late into the night cutting leather. Then he went to bed. "Oh, I see you." He knows that someone is making shoes for him. So he is just cutting and leaving the leather in the shop and going to bed. And I bet you the next day he is going to cut the leather and leave. The next morning, the shoemaker came downstairs. On the table were 3 pairs of beautiful shoes. See, the shoemaker is amazed. I don't think he should be amazed because he knows it's happening again and again. I think he's acting. Don't tell the shoemaker. The shoemaker called his wife again. "We must find out who is making these beautiful shoes for us," said the shoemaker. The next night, the shoemaker worked very hard. He cut the leather of 4 pairs of shoes. I told you that he is going to cut and leave it in the shop. But this time, the shoemaker and his wife didn't sleep. They hid in the shop. At midnight, the door of the shop opened and came in two little elves, dressed in rags. They jumped up onto the table and opened their little green bags. See? These are cute. Cute like frogs. Cute one though. The frogs are dirty and I don't like them. Oh, see? This is 12 o'clock midnight at the clock. So the elves come at midnight. Note that at night. The elves stitched and sewed and hammered all night. By morning, they had made 4 pairs of shoes. Then they picked up their little green bags and ran out of the shop. So the little elves are helping. The shoemaker said to his wife, "The elves have helped us. But how can we help them?" "I know what we can do," said his wife. See, the elves made shoes for them. So they are trying to help them too. Good people. I pat on shoemaker's back. The shoemaker and his wife worked very hard today. They made 2 pairs of little green shoes, some little green clothes, and some little green hats. See, these are coats, these are pajamas, and I think they are making hats. Hey, did you notice that? I think the shoemaker doesn't know how to stitch because he's always cutting. He's not stitching like his wife. He's always cutting. He's cutting leather, then he's cutting a cloth for the hat. He's cutting. That night, they left the little green shoes, hats and clothes in the shop. Then they hid again. Oh, they hid again. They didn't go to sleep, right? I think they want to see if the elves liked their clothes. At midnight, the door of the shop opened and came little elves. When they saw the little green shoes, the little green clothes, and the little green hats, they were very surprised. They put them on at once. See, this is very cute. These shoes are very cute with balls on them and curved. And this hat is also cute. It has a feather on top. I like it. The shoemaker and his wife had done a good job. The little elves went on helping the shoemaker and his wife to make beautiful shoes. And the shoemaker and his wife made more clothes for the little elves. And the shoemaker and the wife and the 2 little elves lived happily ever after. See, they have a big house now, then they have a big shop now, and they have also a board in the shop. And they are very rich now, I think. I like the shoemaker's wife necklace. Right? Okay, let's see. Oh, there are questions also. Let's see. How much do you remember about the story of the elves and the shoemaker? Of course, I know the whole story. I was just acting. Answer these questions and find out How much do you remember? What material does the shoemaker buy to make the shoes? Of course, it's leather. First there was brown leather, then pink leather, then purple leather. How much money does the rich lady pay for the beautiful shoes? Of course, I remember the rich lady paid 3 gold coins. How much money did the rich man pay for the shoes? I remember he paid 6 gold coins. What time do the elves come into the shop? Oh, you remember we noticed that clock? It was 12 midnight. 12 midnight. The elves come into the shop at 12 midnight. What does the shoemaker's wife make for the elves? They made little green clothes, little green hats, and little green shoes for them. Look at the different story sentences and tell who people said it. This is all the leather I have left. The shoemaker said it when he was very poor at the beginning. These are the most beautiful shoes I've ever seen. The rich lady said it. The rich lady. No, I didn't make the shoes. The wife, of course, the shoemaker's wife said it. I will pay you 6 gold coins. Who paid 6 gold coins? The rich man, yes. This was a good story though. I like it. Did you like it? I hope you did. Okay, so bye guys.